I found enough files. I'm happy.
Oh, I wanted to ask Faith something. I'll catch you at the end. She's
Okay.
recording now.
Okay, so here we are, everybody. Welcome back. We are ready to start. We're going to do something different when it comes to our team names, which should be very interesting. So let's see. Team number, at the moment, I'll call you team number one.
I get it.
Jamie, Carl,
Ah.
Kyle, Brandy, and Ron. What is your team name tonight?
Trump is planning his future Palestine casino to be full of Gaza strippers.
No.
Wow. All right. Karen, Kat, Kevin, and Paul.
Kevin? Oh, Kevin.
I think he's disappeared.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks, but we've already been through a decade's worth of news.
That was our second choice.
Are we on 3 weeks now? No?
Shut up, I don't know.
I'm not paying
Feels
attention.
like a decade.
Yeah.
Can you put it in the chat, please?
Yes, I'm cutting it right now. Kevin was supposed to do all this, so
Where
I'm
is he?
terribly
I hope he's
unprepared.
okay.
Oh, there he is. Somebody look behind the White House.
Fell off the White House.
Hi, Ben.
What's the difference between Greenland and Trump?
What?
Greenland's not for sale.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is that your team name?
No.
First one was? I
No,
like
that's
that one too.
reality.
Yeah, this is our team name. It's in the chat now.
Okay, Avi, Carolyn, Eve, and Norman.
We made up our own using ChatGPT, the Tariff Titans, and the Global Trade Tango.
Okay. Oops. All right, the Tariff Titans and the Global Trade Tango.
Say that 10 times fast.
6, eh?
Oh, yeah. Adrian, Gail, Janine, Rob, and Vincent.
We decided to take advantage of what we just happened. Making up team names is sure getting easy.
All right, so we have today on game number 254, season 5, the 6th of February, 2025. We have 4 teams vying for the championship here. The 4 teams are: Trump is planning his future Palestine casino to be full of Gaza strippers. Versus, it's only been 2 weeks, but we lived through a decade's worth of news. Versus the Tariff Titans and the Global Trade Tango. Versus making up team names is sure getting easy. Very good. So we have 4 different people running the game tonight. I have no one down for next week. So just FYI, I will be asking for if you want to message me or whatever. If you want to take one of those 4 coveted roles, you're more than welcome to. Jamie, Kevin, Carolyn, and Rob. And I do need to put Ben on a team, and it is going to be team number 3. So Ben, you're on the Tariff Titans and the Global Trade Tango. So keep in mind that you're going to have Deborah show up, and who else usually shows up a little late?
Maybe Robin?
My dad is going to show up late at some point.
Yeah, I saw him, his little mug in there. So if you guys want to keep that strategy in mind, if you like strategy like I do, you might want to just be 1 lower than your opponent so that you can get one of the new players. Just a thought. All right.
We should have Kyle crunch the numbers in the spreadsheet and see if that strategy has ever proved beneficial in the history of trivia.
I've never taken advantage. I can't get you guys to write the dang category knowing fully well I'm going to be on your team. You do sometimes, but you don't. You
As
come
the
up
last
with
place team from the first
weird.
round ever won the night.
Ooh, okay, Kyle. You should have access to the spreadsheet. I'll give it to you. That could be your next data skeptic.
Sure, let me get the link.
Seriously. I will. What link do you want it to go to? Copy link.
Core thing.
Okay, I don't want everybody to have it, so I'm going to just give it to you because you're special. All right, so first up is going to be Jamie, all the way in Thailand, because he's the first person of the day. So I thought maybe we should let him do. Where'd my chat go? I get multiple screens, and it just things go up and down constantly. And what's your name again? Oh, Kyle. There you go.
Driving you there anyway.
Okay. All right. Jamie.
Okay.
Jamie Jenkins. Jim.
Okay, it's gonna be an easy one, I think, tonight.
Oh, you just
Listen,
jinxed it.
Oh.
No, this is an easy one. Mystery. This is a mystery category.
Yay.
Oh, we get to talk
So-
about mysteries? I love mysteries. I'm listening to
It is.
Nero Wolf stories. So yeah, I got this.
Mystery category.
Yeah, of course I can do mysteries.
Okay, here we go. Number 1. Oops, hold on. Okay, number 1. The world's first fully functional alarm clock was created by an inventor who was Chinese, Roman,
First category.
Greek, Arabic, or Egyptian. A, B, C, D, E.
Jamie?
Okay, and number 2.
By the way, Susan, you're gonna have to put my dad on my team.
Oh,
Okay, number 2. Nicknamed the Georgia Peach, this famous baseball player started his career in 1905 with the Detroit Tigers. He was considered to be among the best players in history and was the subject of a 1994 movie starring Tommy Lee Jones. Number 3. When felling trees, this tool is used to control the direction in which the tree will fall.
oh, there's science behind it. I guess that makes sense.
Well, for sure.
I thought it was a dangerous occupation.
Number 4. The ayam semani of Indonesia is a unique type of this animal that is entirely black in color, including its skin, muscles, internal organs, tongues, and bones. What type of animal is this? Number 5.
So by type of animal, are we looking for the biblical kinds? I'm not clear on what type
you'll-
means here.
What type of animal? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Name an
Okay.
animal.
I don't think it is.
Name the animal. Well, once you get the category, then it'll be obvious. At the end of the 19th century, this famous New York ultra-luxurious hotel was the largest in the world and the first ever to offer electricity in private bathrooms throughout. Name this hotel. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Number 6. This popular food item is thought to have been invented as early as 1000 BC. Its modern name comes from the 18th century Mexican silver miners who wrapped gunpowder in folded paper and inserted them into rocks before detonation.
Can't be what I'm thinking. Oh, that's clever.
Okay. Number 7.
So those miners got a blast out of their jobs?
Yeah.
I just, I couldn't help myself.
Number 7. This politician was the first to have his own portrait minted on Roman coins during his lifetime. Up until 44 BC, no living man or woman had appeared on Roman coinage.
Oh.
Number 8.
Got it now.
The first cultivation of this vegetable was around 8000 BC in Peru. Today, Belarus has the highest annual consumption per capita, with 374 pounds per person per year. Name this vegetable.
$74 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Jeez. And it's not chocolate, huh?
Yeah.
No, unless
It's a vegetable.
yeah.
Vegetable. Number 9. After watching the morning news, I did this to my cookies.
Oh, I love it. That's great.
Number 10. Thailand is the world's #1 producer of this canned food, exporting over $2.08 billion worth in 2023. The USA is the largest importer of this product, bringing in over $1.2 billion worth annually. What product is this? And the bonus, I think you'll get pretty easily. And the bonus is, what is the theme of this category?
Oh. Might not need that. It might make it too easy. All right.
Okay.
Send us to our rooms, and I will put Ben in his room.
Okay, I think I need your help doing this.
No, you've got your powers. You've done it before.
No, I never did it. Let's see. No, let's see. If I go to participants,
Go over to breakout rooms. It should be at the bottom, or it might say more under more.
oh, let's see. Host tools.
It should say breakout rooms, and it's 4 squares together.
Yeah, I don't have that because I'm using an iPad, so I don't have that.
Still seems like you should have it. Okay,
I
but
don't have more and I don't have breakout rooms.
but you don't have permissions.
Oh, I know. I don't need. Oh, do you get that when you get permissions?
Yeah, it should appear in your room whenever you
Yeah,
have permission.
Okay.
yeah. I think my iPad doesn't have. I've been trying it over. No, it doesn't do it. I wish it did. It's weird. Okay, thank you.
Oh, I gotta put Ben in his room. I think I said you're gonna be in, what did I say, 3 or 4?
What room? Do I get to pick?
No, I put you in room 3. That's where I put you. So 3. There you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
Hello, team.
Hey.
So, based on the category, I'm thinking this one might be a chicken.
Chicken. I was thinking of salad.
Oh, that's right. I've had black chickens before. I forgot about those
I'm
guys.
sorry.
Those are those
Go
DEI
back after you
chickens,
had
huh?
them.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I didn't realize that you guys are already on a question.
And we're on the answers. That's the Waldorf, I assume.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
So these are all salad.
The salad.
Yeah.
The question is about the hotel the salad is actually named after.
Yes. And I assume the next is taco.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then good old Kaiser Caesar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Julius, if they want a specific.
Yeah. Yes, I always have those Julius salads.
I think this is beets.
Oh, I was thinking potato.
Oh yeah, potato salad fits. Sure.
Which one do you want to go
I
with?
think potatoes are big in Peru.
Cool.
So we said potato?
Yeah.
You say tomato.
That's a 9.
Right.
We all know that's tossed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got my answers off one.
Okay, and 10. Tuna.
That's why I figured tuna.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then, I wonder what the bonuses.
You might say it's word salad.
That's true.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought number 9 was crumble.
Yeah. Tossed my cookies a few
I had more
times.
tossed salads than crumbled salads.
Yeah.
Wedge chicken, Waldorf tacos. Oh, this is too easy. Everybody's
If you get the
Once you
theme.
figure the category out, it becomes a lot easier.
Yeah.
I had no idea number one until I got the category.
Oh,
Yeah, it's when I saw Thai Cobb and then I think Caesar number 7. That's where I finally figured out what's going on.
I got it for sure by Waldorf.
Yeah, it didn't hit me to Waldorf until we got back over to here, and I said, "Why am I forgetting that one?" I was like, "What's a Ritz salad?" So we think it is a potato salad, not a beet salad. I guess that probably makes more sense.
I think so.
The only reason, the only reason I was thinking of is that I know that like beets are really popular in Eastern Europe, which is Belarus, like beet borscht and all that. But I don't think I've had a beet salad.
I mean,
well, I've had a beet salad.
I've heard of it.
Well, I've had beets in a salad, but
I know I've heard of a beet salad before.
Sure.
Okay.
I
Usually
stay as far
they
away
use
from
the
it.
two
Can.
colors. Yeah.
okay.
Well, we're done.
That way. It was too easy.
Time to go home.
Where's your wife?
She's redoing the floor.
Must be
Redoing
time and a
the
half
floor.
at this hour.
Redoing the floor.
Yeah, we are we're doing some remodeling in the house, so taking up the carpet and putting down tile floor in
So
our
you
TV
have her
room.
tiling the floor in the other room at late at night instead of being at trivia where you are at.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
She's fully retired. I'm only partially retired, so she has to work.
Hmm. Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, when we were driving down to North Carolina for the funeral that I went to, we just happened to be driving through Washington exactly at the time that Trump was doing his speech. So we had to listen to it. Boy, that was exciting.
Jamie,
way,
it was too easy.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, last couple of games, last couple of weeks, some of the categories have been so hard. I've just been sitting here just basically mute. So I decided to at least have a category which most people can contribute easily.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
maybe I made it a bit too easy.
I don't think you should add a bonus that says what's the theme of the category because it only makes it
even easier.
10. Yeah.
I think most people
at least let them make it at 9.
I assume Rob did finally figure it out what you meant by what kind of an animal is it now?
No, they didn't yet.
Oh.
So
I thought it was a panther.
I don't think they're black on the inside.
I don't know. I've never opened up a panther. Have you opened up a chicken in
I've had
in Indonesia?
I have had black chicken. It's disgusting.
Panther is a non-specific term because if you're talking about Black Panther, you could either be talking about a black jaguar or a black leopard.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if can you start the timer?
Yeah,
please?
let's do that. Is everybody mostly done?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I made it easy. Made it a little bit too easy. And the last time I did the category, one team got 3, another got 10. It was all over the place. But I think I made it I made it intentionally easy. Next time, we'll make it more challenging.
More challenging.
You need to visit more places and have them blow up.
Oh,
or learn about more rare salads, caprese.
Yeah, caprese salad. They're a good one.
You're not allowed to come anywhere where I want to be.
California's doing a good enough job on its own. It doesn't need Jamie.
Where I live is not a problem at all. It's down in LA.
Yes.
We're not there.
Now, see, I started this category because we have food. We have a chef who delivers food to our house every day, free of charge. And we get a salad every night. So it costs about, we pay about $1.60 for dinner each night delivered to the house.
Wow.
And God, it is good. It comes with a salad and yams, and this food is absolutely delicious. So at the end, for 2 of us, it's like $3.50 each day for all of our dinners. It's great.
Wow. I wish I
That would-
liked foods, like different people's foods. It's such a disadvantage to not be a food person.
Well, you eat foreign foods. You eat pizza all the time.
No, it don't work that way. And I haven't had it that much. I did have it the other day, but no. I'm very picky about food, and it's deliberating. I can't say
Debilitating.
it's hard. It's really hard to not like foods much. And I always envy people who can just be like, I'll eat anything. That's great. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. Eat anything.
All right. Back to
Yeah, there are large amounts.
Okay, we're back. So Jamie, what you got for us?
Okay, I'll post the answers afterwards.
Okay.
Now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Okay, the first one, the world's first functional alarm clock was developed by the Greeks.
Ah.
It was in 285 BC. It was a water clock that was fitted with a dial and a pointer and indicated the time. And the alarm were pebbles which were dropping onto a gong.
Oh, neat.
Invention.
Did they put feta cheese in the clock?
That's what they dropped. Number 2 is Thai cob. Number 3 is wedge. 4, the black animal is a type of chicken,
Oh, that's right. Darn it.
which they actually sell here.
Right.
And it's very, very expensive. And it's a delicacy here.
Yeah.
This is black chicken. Number 5 is the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. Number 6 is taco. That's the origination of the taco.
Interesting.
Number 7 is Julius Caesar. Caesar was the first one to have his portrait on a coin in Rome. 8 is potato. Number 9 is tossed, which I do every day. Number 10 is tuna fish. Thailand is the world's biggest producer of tuna fish. And like Chicken of the Sea is a Thai company that makes it. So look on your packages, nearly all the tuna, or most of the tuna in America actually comes from here.
Tuna's
And
not allowed in my household.
How about Bumblebee?
a lot of the manufacturers, they're canned in Thailand. So Thailand imports a lot of their tuna, does the canning, and then ships it back out. So Bumblebee, I think they use canned Thai tuna, but it's an American company. I think it's a California company.
I think Bumblebee is Astoria, Oregon.
Something like that. But Chicken of the Sea is entirely a Thai-made product here. Okay, I'll put the answers in chat.
And the bonus was salad.
The types of salads.
Yeah, types of salads. I thought when you first read these out and you got to a popular food item that the silver miners would who wrapped gunpowder in folded paper and inserted them into the rocks before detonation. I thought that was to be pop rocks.
Oh, that's a good one.
But I've never eaten a pop rock salad, so.
I
Deborah
love
says the
pop rock
power's
salad.
out. Power's out in Carmel Valley, or at least at her house.
Really?
Not a lot of rain today, but not, I don't know.
There were high winds as well. There are probably trees down.
Also, and Jamie, this is very important. You use the wrong "it's" in question 6. It's without an apostrophe.
Oh, I wonder if
Important.
Spellcheck might have done that. Okay, I'll learn.
Oh.
Also, my team argued with me that a potato is not a vegetable; it's a tuber.
Oh, but
A
if you look at-
vegetable,
Janine on your
a
team?
vegetable is a culinary category.
Blame Janine.
Yeah.
So it is nothing
Edible
to do
vegetable are-
with whether it's a tuber or not. Tubers can be vegetables.
Yes.
It's like
It's the
tomato
whole
is a
culinary
vegetable,
versus
but it's
botanical
also
argument.
a fruit.
All right, so let's get our scores. So let's get the making up team names is sure getting easy.
10.
And the tariff titans and the global trade tango.
11.
Okay. It's only been 2 weeks, but we lived through a decade's worth of news.
So 10 fingers up from Cat.
10.
All right. Trump is playing his future Palestine casino to be full of Gaza strippers.
Ooh.
11.
All the points.
Nobody is paying any attention at all to the strategy. The team that I just mentioned should have said 9 because you knew everybody else is at 10. So you would get the next player, but
See,
no.
we're all skeptics. We're waiting for Kyle to provide us data on that.
I'm telling
Exactly. They're
you,
waiting
to
for
have an
Kyle.
extra person on your team is always a good benefit. But no, you
We
guys
will
don't.
see.
I want to play some strategy games.
Really?
Let's play Risk. Jeez, people. All right. So, as I said, Deborah's power went out, so I don't know if she's joining us soon. And okay. So, team number 2, round number 2 is going to be Kevin. What you got?
Okay. I'm uploading it now so we can share at the same time, I think. There's no sound to share, so I'll just share my screen. It's basically name the band or name the song. Kevin's Record Collection Part 2. So fill in the blank is basically what it is, and it's the name of the band or the name of the album.
Oh, I like the smiley faces on people.
Okay, that's number 1. I only use 10 screens, so I leave the numbers up there. This is number 2. This is number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
Whoa, look at that outfit. Oh my God, that's awful.
Number 6.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Number 7. Number 8.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Number 9.
Oh, of course.
And number 10.
That's a cat.
That's a cat, and it's only a little piece of the album.
Oh, everything else we can't see.
Yep. So that's it. And it's going to be in the chat. You can download it, make sure it works, and go to your rooms.
Do we get credit for naming the cat?
Oh, if you know it, that'd be cool because I don't know it. I'm sure someone knows it.
Oh, well, then you won't know when we name it. The wrong name.
Still downloading.
I hope it works.
Oh, my team, I got it.
You got it? I'll go and see somebody else has it.
I think I only know 2.
Well, they're probably the 2 I know. Who's got
I
the
know
We have
4.
to wait. We have one more person coming. Oh,
There we go. Hi.
Does somebody have the thing open?
No.
Would someone like to share it?
I would love to try, but my internet is so blippy
Okay,
that
let me find it. I can do
it's
it.
going to drag.
You want to do a
every-
Susan, or do you want me to find it and do it?
No, I can do it if I just did it download it completely out of the chat. Let me see.
Paul knows them all, but he's muted, so we can't hear him.
Sorry. I think I got it downloaded.
Okay.
You want to share it? Because I
Yeah.
am not, I must have downloaded it, but I don't see where it is. And it usually shares right to the same spot each time. But I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Here it comes.
Woohoo!
Thank you, Tom.
Who's Tom?
Paul.
Paul Tompkins.
Tom.
Paul Tompkins. Sorry,
Okay,
my
now
brain.
this is God, the guy in the front is so familiar. It's not Cheap Trick. It's
No, it's not. The guy to the left is the one that looks
Yes,
familiar to me.
the guy to the left with the big grin. I know that face, but I don't know.
it's not the Cars.
No. Why don't we go through and do the ones
Yeah.
that we know, and then we can spend the time pondering.
Okay.
Yes.
By chance, is the skinny guy, is that Pete Townsend? I can't think of the name of the band. No, anyway.
The
Okay.
Who?
Is it the Who?
Possibly.
Pete Townsend's the Who, isn't
The
he?
Who.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not the Who. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Unless he's in something else.
Okay.
That's Queen.
And they blacked out Freddie's face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is Queen. He put the sad face.
Is this
Uh,
is this Frampton?
I think it's a
No.
woman.
That's
No,
a
it's
woman.
No,
Look
it's
at the
not.
cut of the. Well, it
Hmm.
could be Frampton.
Is it Bonnie? What's her name?
Honey,
Is it Bonnie
Tyler?
Ray?
Bonnie. No, she
Wait.
did Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Tyler?
Yeah, Bonnie Tyler.
Is that her name?
Could be.
I don't know. Let's go on.
No clue.
No clue.
What's he holding in his hand? That's weird.
That's
This is
Elton John.
John.
Is that Elton John?
That's Elton John.
Yeah.
Elton John.
What number screen is this?
5.
5.
This is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
There's the little number just to the left-hand side there, hon.
Okay, thank you.
Number 6 is Rod Stewart.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you know what? I really liked him and I listened a lot when I was a kid. Now that I'm listening as an adult, I'm realizing how creepy that was.
Really?
So much of the music.
I better not listen because I don't
Don't.
remember.
Number 7.
This
Blondie?
Blondie.
This is Blondie.
Yeah, that's Blondie right there.
Blondie.
She was great.
Wild Stallions. I don't
Oh,
Was
this
this
is
an-
Eagles.
Was this an Eagles number? I put Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles.
Okay. See, if you were all Keanu Reeves fans like you should be, you would have got that Wild Stallions joke and you would have laughed.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
You know what, Kat? I got so mad for you that somebody posted Keanu Reeves and he was just like holding something and they blacked out the sign and made it say something else. And I was like, Keanu Reeves would never say that.
You wouldn't say that, you bastard.
Yeah. Anyway.
You photoshopping freak.
Okay, number 9 we know.
Is this Boston?
Oh, ELO.
Yes.
Oh, it's Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, I thought it was ELO at first.
I don't know this
Is
one.
this the White Album?
No.
No.
Is this a who did Led Zeppelin album?
I'm thinking it might be a Billy Joel album just cuz.
Yes, let's put Billy Joel. That makes sense. So Paul, he's Kevin is a big Billy Joel fan.
Oh, okay, good.
So if the answer is in doubt, it's always Billy Joel.
It's always Billy Joel.
Okay, so
We don't have
have
anything
we're-
for 1
we're-
or 4.
1 or 3 or 4, because I don't know about Bonnie Tyler.
Well, I scribbled her in for now.
This has
Who the
got
hell
to
are
be.
they?
Oh my God! Are you sure it's not the Cars?
It is not. I know it's
Not
not
the
the
Cars.
Cars. Sure, 100%.
Or dun, 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 dun. That guy.
Bye, Sharona.
Yeah, is that them?
The Knack?
Yeah,
Yes. They look very mainstream.
they
for
look
that
very
Knack.
familiar, and I don't know. Did they have anything besides
Like the guy on
One
the
Hit
left
Wonder?
is giving me totally Gino Vanelli vibes. But I only know him as a solo artist.
Did the Knack do anything besides My Sharona? I mean, enough to make an album, or is it just one continuous
Yes,
song?
yes,
My
yes,
Sharona.
Susan.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do 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 do.
This
Do
is
we want to put Bonnie Tyler? Do we have another idea?
I know who she is.
Not Madonna.
Oh
No.
no,
Total eclipse of the heart.
you have such a nice voice, Cat.
You know who Bonnie Tyler is.
Mm-mm.
Once upon a time, I was falling in love. Now I'm only
Now I'm
falling
only
apart.
falling
Oh yeah, I've heard those songs. Yeah.
Oh, there are
Nothing
some
I can
hilarious
do.
videos
Total
where they're
eclipse of the heart.
making fun of it. It's kind of like commentary. Now I look at a candle and I stare at the moon. They make it. It's really funny.
How you guys got? You got 10 answers?
We have we need 3
We
more.
have 8 answers.
This is
Who's this guy, Kevin? Who's this dude? Who
look
is
at,
he?
okay.
What's
Look
he-
at the object.
what's
Is
he
he holding a
holding?
cell phone, or is
No.
it a cat? Is it a? Why
Could
would
it be
he
a
block it
comedy
out?
album?
White it out. Why would he white it out? I mean, what could it be?
He looks like he's sitting on a love seat.
And it's got the font at the top looks like part of an S at the top, or like
Could it be like Yanni or something?
Yanni when he had very straight hair.
who's Yanni? You guys can be making stuff up.
You don't know Yanni?
Yeah.
Aren't you
Let's put-
lucky that you don't know
Okay,
your
Paul.
Let's put Yanni for this, but Yanni has like really big hair, but let's put Yanni for now.
Kevin is so amused.
Is it the guy who does Don't Worry, Be Happy?
No, that was
No.
No, that would be Bobby
Really?
McFerrin.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't have been his record collection, I don't think. Golly, this is Christopher Christopherson.
No, it's not Chris.
No.
It's not
Chris
Christopher.
It's a guy who was a solo artist, though. It would be Steve
Well,
Tyler.
it's not like Eddie Rabbit, although the
Not
hair is
Steve
the same.
Tyler.
I'm naming
Although it
names.
looks very much like Steve Tyler, Susan.
Back in the day,
He's male.
he might have
Hey.
facial hair. at
That's
one
only
point.
way-
Vanelli.
only
Hey, let's
Samilla.
put Gino Vanelli.
Billy Vanilla?
No, Kat mentioned Gino Vanelli before. Let's put Gino Vanelli for this guy.
Well, that's not him though.
Oh, it's not?
You know what?
Okay.
Paul just started to say something, and it made me think of what did you start to say, Paul? Because it made me think of somebody.
Oh no, I was just saying that this isn't. Somebody said a certain name, and I was like, no, this isn't even close.
Billy,
Oh, you said
Milli
Steve
Vanilli?
Tyler. I was
Milli
like, no,
Vanilli?
no.
It's one of those guys who does the sing-songy stuff. Could
Let's
it be
go
the guy
back to
that do with the like the whip it, not whip it,
A
but
Devo?
no,
It's
no,
not
not Devo.
Devo.
No. I was thinking of the guy who did the dun 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 dun, Lenny Kravitz or dun,
It's
dun,
not
dun,
Lenny
dun,
Kravitz.
dun,
Did you know who Lenny Kravitz is?
Okay.
His mom
gonna
was
leave-
famous.
Are we gonna leave Bonnie Tyler for this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
we'll
that's
go
about
to-
Rod Stewart
Frig is
again.
that I know that album cover and it's driving me
Let's
bonkers.
look at number one.
That's what I'm talking about. Number one's driving me nuts.
I told you it is. It's the key. It's the knack. Get a knack, and that was at the top. It said, "Get the
Okay,
knack."
we'll
or
put the
something.
knack if we don't think of anything else.
Because of that desperate. Kevin's like, I can't watch this. I gotta go. Oh, he's closing the room because we were so close. Okay, go to the dude with the hair. 4. That's gotta be. It's a solo artist. Is it like Simon, as in Garfunkel Simon?
No, that's not
No.
Paul Simon.
Nope.
Even with a good hair day.
Not even close.
I think it's Chris Christopherson.
It's not
No.
Chris
It is
Christopherson.
not Chris Christopherson. It is so not.
It's not
Chris
Eddie
Christopherson.
Rabbit. It's
It's
not
somebody like that. Somebody who would be just me
Yeah, we know
sitting on a
what solo
couch,
artists are.
holding a white phone thing. Stewart something. His name is
It's
Stewart.
definitely from the late 70s, early 80s.
You're looking at the upholstery.
Damn straight I'm looking at the upholstery.
It's Ricardo Montalban.
Like it's probably some comedy album.
Oh,
He didn't say they had to be music, right?
not-
It's just his
I didn't,
album
but-
collection.
comedy.
I didn't, but that box that's covered is a list of all his hits.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, so
So
he's
it's
had more
the
than
guy
one.
had success.
I told you it's Chris
You
Christopherson.
could say
It's not.
he's
Chris
Don't give us
Christopherson
hints.
has
Wait, wait.
beautiful blue eyes.
You
Don't
can't
give
give
us
us hints. You can't give us hints unless you give everybody hints.
that's
You
true.
can give us all the hints,
Don't
Kevin.
tell
I'm
us any
totally
hints.
on board with cheating.
At the last second.
No,
No,
it's Chris
stop.
Christopherson.
It's not Chris
No, it's
Christopherson.
not Chris Christopherson.
Look at that one button on his shirt he has. It's Dagwood.
You could say he's a leader.
Stop it, Kevin. Stop.
Leader of the pack. Vroom, vroom. Sorry.
Don't give any hints.
Well, that was
Bet you
slightly
I'm right on
harder.
number 1. I bet you I'm right.
That was slightly harder.
A bit harder category.
All right. So
Driving me to drink, Susan.
Oh, I'm over here talking with the mute button. Listen to you guys
Whoever
struggle.
sounded better.
Ready for some answers?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
not at
Susan, you
all.
were right.
About what?
You kept saying, no, 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 my Sharona. It's the knack, and nobody else would agree with it.
It's
Oh, the knack.
She
Those
gets,
were
she
big
gets it.
albums.
Is that the band name or the? I don't know.
The knack,
I don't know.
the knack is the name of the band, and the
Never heard
album
of
is
it.
called Get the Knack.
Never
Told you.
freaking heard of them.
And
My
I'm
My
like,
Sharona.
Heard of
Susan
them.
was
My
right.
Sharona
was a big
Susan
hit.
was right.
thank you, everyone.
Queen.
Queen.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Who's this?
Oh,
Carly
yeah.
Simon.
Simon.
Who's this? Carly Simon?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
that makes sense.
Oh, well.
Who was that?
Oh,
Dan
Dan
Fogelberg.
Fogelberg.
yes.
Oh,
Good
Dan
you were right.
Fogelberg.
Good
Oh,
job.
of course.
It's Fogelberg.
Yay, good job.
Elton John.
Elton John.
What did Dan Fogarty do?
Elton.
Dan
A
Fogarty
lot.
did it
Oh, he did some
longer.
great-
Hard to say. Same
Fogelberg.
old Lang Syne,
Yeah.
Power of Gold, leader of the band. Run for the Roses.
Never heard. I've heard of him, but
It's
none
Dan
of those look familiar.
Fogelberg, not Fogarty.
Fogelberg.
Fogarty's a slightly different singer.
Elton John. I can't believe it.
How do you spell the difference? I don't recognize it. Okay.
Hey, Rod Stewart.
Blondie.
Blondie.
Oh, it's Steve.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
guys.
Oh,
Steve,
that's
oh, you should
where
have
I
got that, Greg. It's
recognize-
I
Steve
thought it
Miller.
was Eagles. You're right.
too.
Good job, Greg, on this one.
Hey, Boston.
Boston.
Austin.
And
Yeah.
this is one of the biggest selling albums of all time.
Carol.
Oh,
Mm.
of course.
Why did you
Yeah.
Why'd you cover it all up?
I looked at because that is such an iconic album cover. We would have
never
known
seen
what
it my
was
entire
right
Oh
away.
man, I should have asked my wife. That's her favorite album.
I've
We
never
guessed
seen
Cat.
that.
We guessed
Too,
Cat
I still didn't
Stevens.
recognize it. I looked at that and sang all her songs. Oh my goodness.
Oh man,
I've
we
never
went to
seen
we
that
went to a play where it was all about her life.
Yeah,
and they-
beautiful.
Me too, I
We've seen,
just saw it.
we've seen it twice now. Yep.
Oh man,
Just saw it this year. It was so good.
yeah, they didn't have the cat cover, so no, I didn't.
I
know
like that. That was,
That was cool. I
we
like
knew it
that.
had to be an
Well
iconic
done. Good-
album.
Good
so
going,
well done.
Kevin.
Even though I thought it was Neil, I'm sorry. It was not Neil.
We put Billy Joel because we didn't know.
I laughed when you
Wait.
guys said that.
All right. Now, how do you spell the guy's name that's number 1, 2, 3, 4?
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'm
Fogelberg.
gonna cut and paste.
Fogelberg.
I'm gonna cut and paste the answers.
Okay. That was fun.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And unlike some other people on my team, at least I only didn't know one of them. I mean,
You knew
even,
them
I mean,
all?
I didn't know in the beginning, but at least when you named them, I knew who they were.
The only one of
Fortunately,
those
some
albums
people
I
in our team
do
have
not
never heard
own.
of any
I
of
do
the
not
answers.
own the I do not own one of those albums. I don't own the Boston album.
Oh, that's the best
How
one.
could you not own that?
It's like a
Oh, did you
requirement.
notice the Boston album? It's a UFO, but it's also a guitar.
Guitars,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Okay. Let me get over to my mouse. Fogelberg. Ooh,
I'd
now
forgotten
who's
about him.
Fogelberg.
Leader of the band.
Yep.
Old,
I don't
Old Lang
recognize
Syne.
any of
Every
the songs.
year
Old Lang
after
Syne,
Christmas,
yeah.
before New Year's, they play the Old Lang Syne song.
I've
The
never.
leader of
No.
the band is tired and his eyes are growing old.
Leader of the band.
And then the one they play after Christmas, before New Year's, Old Lang Syne. Met my old lover at the grocery store. That one there.
And he was not hard on the eyes when he was
No,
younger.
he's good. He was very good.
On the
Good
eye.
voice.
On the eyes. We were talking about how his singing
Longer
was.
was a big hit. Longer than there's been fishes in the ocean.
Is he dead still?
No, I'm not sure if he's dead.
Yeah, he died a couple of years ago.
No,
Did he?
he's alive again.
No, he's dead.
He died while waiting for us to give scores.
Yeah.
Prostate cancer.
I like that answer, Karen.
What was that? What did he say?
Prostate cancer.
Oh, that's bad. That's what Mark had. Ooh,
Mhm.
that's nasty. Oh, there he is. Aw. They take these good looking men out with prostate cancer, I think. Aw, okay. So we have to go to scores, right? Is that the next thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Prostate cancer is a very slow growing cancer. All men watching and in this game, please have your prostate checked.
Yeah, when your wife, when your woman says something about it, do it because that's a big deal. All right. So, oh, I'm sharing the screen. All right,
We're
let's
all
see.
tied.
So making up team names is sure getting easy.
I believe we just have 5.
That's correct.
All right, the Tariff Titans and the Global Trade Tango.
7.
Woo. Trump is planning his future Palestinian casino to be full of Gaza strippers.
6.
And Kevin's team. It's only been 2 weeks, but we lived through a decade's worth of news.
We also got 6.
Hmm.
And I told you that was not Chris Christopherson.
Chris
Someone
Christopherson.
like
That's awesome.
Yeah, no.
Susan said it's someone like Chris Christopherson, and then she said it was
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny
Lenny
Kravitz.
Kravitz.
Like, we should get a point because of all the time that Susan wasted on
And then Art
Knack.
Garfunkel.
I
Then
got the
that's funny.
knack. I said
Yanni.
Simon from Simon and Garfunkel. Because it's
Oh yeah, I actually
Simon
thought
with
that,
the
but
good
then knew
hair
it wasn't
day is
him.
what you said, and Art Garfunkel's the one with the wild hair.
Yeah.
all right. Let's take a picture, you guys. Let's be nice.
Oh my goodness.
Let's take an album cover.
That's right.
What is it?
I got the cat in the corner.
Where's Brandy?
Wrong side.
She has to run an errand.
Oh, okay. All right.
Tell her.
Okay, everybody smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see if I got it. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I
Hutch
thought it was
turned his
that guy.
back on you.
Who did that?
Watch he did.
Dun dun dun. You know, with all those mechanical things, it was on MTV.
Oh yeah.
Herbie Hancock.
Herbie Hancock.
Rocket.
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 Oh yes.
Yeah.
She
From, like, the
also
Blue Man
guessed.
Group. I don't know.
She also guessed for Dan Fogelberg, the guy that did "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Oh yeah. And Ricardo Montalban. I thought maybe it was Ricardo
No, that's
Montalban.
Bobby McFerrin.
Yep.
Trying to
Yeah.
come up
Oh,
with
my
men.
Susan kept guessing black men.
Susan, do you know Lenny Kravitz is black?
I was coming up with
And
men
hot.
who were single. You know, single had
Oh,
a
is this like a break?
It is.
Yeah,
going
we're
on break
breaking now.
Just put the picture up. You guys go check it out. So cameras, everything's recording. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna go feed the beast.
I'm gonna check the puppies.
That's not a euphemism.
Janine's got a puppy? Did I hear Janine say puppy? You got 2 puppies? Where are they?
They're sleeping.
You just got them.
They're
Wow, that was
little.
fast.
They're little. We got them today. They just came home.
Just
A
in time for
brother
trivia.
and a sister.
Oh, what kind of puppies? What did you get?
She got
They're
labs.
golden retriever Aussie mix.
Oh, my
Named a little boy named Wilson and a little girl named Danelli.
Can you
Did you
pause
name
the recording?
Huh?
Can you pause the recording?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I like the greatest hits compilations. You don't have to buy the whole seat.
Yeah, I've got that album. It's fabulous.
Well,
Back in
when
the
I-
days when I commuted, I listened to it a lot.
Well, back in the early 80s, I was in 6th grade and 7th grade, so I didn't buy whole albums. I got 45s.
Back in the 80s was when I was doing my commuting.
I heard a theme that basically, a theory that basically the music you like the most in your life is what you listened to in high school.
Mhm.
So those
Yeah.
years. And that's when Billy Joel's 4 biggest albums came out, 1977 to 1981. So that's kind of why I'm hooked.
Yeah, I heard that on, I think it was, oh, what podcast was it on? Hidden Brain, I think. I heard something about that.
So think about what you listened to in high school and someone
Journey,
else.
Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, Simple Minds, Monkeys, all the Beatles.
But the Monkees and the Beatles were before that.
Yeah, but that's what I was
But
listening
they were
to.
still relevant. They were still relevant.
Yeah, because I remember going to a Monkeys concert when I was in high school. They were much older, but the three of them were still playing.
The albums, they bring back a lot of memories. Like, for example,
yeah,
Foreigner, Boston. When we were kids, my wife and I took a trip. We had a little VW Beetle. We took a trip into Mexico, just driving to the back roads to the beaches of Mexico. We only had one 8-track tape, which was Alan Parsons.
Oh wow!
Is that when they had their big earthquake and the mudslide? And
Stop it! Stop it! That's not nice.
That was a week later. But every time I listen to
No,
Alan Parsons,
that's the year Alan Parsons died when he played the 8-track.
yeah. But now when you hear Alan Parsons, I see myself driving my Beetle in the middle of Mexico.
Yeah.
That's 40 years ago.
Yeah, the first time.
Journey is whenever I hear Open Arms, that was my first slow dance when I was in middle school.
The first time I drove through New York City, we were going to a park in New Jersey, the theme park, the animal theme park there. And we were going over one of the big bridges in New York, and New York State of Mind came on. I'm like, hey, that's cool.
Great adventure.
Great adventure, yeah. We went there a couple times.
See, during the 80s, my wife and I lived in Jerusalem, lived in Israel. And my company gave me a bonus one year. And it was a lifetime supply of any album I wanted. And it was a coupon.
What?
So there was a record store in downtown Jerusalem called How Much Beer. And I had a coupon where once a week, I get any album I wanted once a week.
Holy
forever.
crap.
Nice.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah, so every Sunday we would go to How Much Beer, we go to the department store, we get an album once a week. So we had this huge album collection in Israel, which
wow.
which we put it all on cassette tapes when we moved back to America. They were too big.
Wow.
But we must have had, I don't know how many hundreds of albums.
I had bought it.
Oh, how interesting.
I had bought a jukebox once, and the guy who sold it to me said, now pick out 200 songs to fill it. So I did that, and he gave me most of them he gave me. And then the thing kept popping the circuit breakers and fuses and stuff. So I sent it back. He said, yeah, just keep the records. So I got almost 245s from the jukeboxes. They were made specially for jukeboxes. Pretty cool.
That's very cool.
They had some funny ones that you can't usually buy, like one's called I-95, if you've ever heard that one. That's the asshole song. And the rodeo song. I-95, the asshole song.
Are we back?
Yep.
I think we're back. Hamilton's here, so I gotta go.
You can record again.
I've been recording.
Oh, I didn't know.
I want to see Janine's puppies. Hamilton's here to see the puppies. You want to see the puppies? Yeah, he went to see the puppies. See?
How old are the puppies? How old are they?
She got them today.
So probably like eight weeks or so. Good ask your name.
Would you
I
like
just
a puppy?
rescued a dog.
Right now?
Yeah.
In the snow?
Yeah.
Is it in your house now?
No, I took it back to the house it belongs to. I fed my cat. I fed the stray cats. And then
Hey, that's a group. That's an
Did
album.
they strut?
Yes.
Stray cats.
Then I saw this puppy. Well, he's like 8-month-old puppy running on the other side of the street with no owner. I'm like, what the hell? So I ran out and I'm like, that's from down the street. So I caught it, took it home, came back. I'm like, am I into category yet? No, we're still good. But now I'm cold and I need a drink.
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 And thank you for rescuing the kitty as well. Carol,
Yes.
That's still in your home.
He's currently outside. He comes and goes, but I just gave him a can of tuna. So,
man, you are the queen.
From Thailand.
Was it Thailand tuna?
Absolutely, dolphin
Chicken of the
friendly.
sea.
Black chicken of the sea.
Because I do have insulated shelters for them, but today was a warmer day, like it was -16, so that's not as bad. And he likes being outside for a bit too, so. And it's less stressful on my guy if he's outside, so.
That's true. All right, so what do we got? We have any announcements? Kyle,
Some
you
fun
have
stuff coming
something?
up on the zone.
Oh yeah, okay. What you got, Kat, on the zone?
I've got a cool segment on the history of Valentine's Day. And we've been got our second episode of a little radio play that we've got going on. If you listened last week,
yep,
very well
we're
written.
gonna get more.
Well written by AI, huh?
Yeah.
And it's Psychic Penny. Psychic Penny's gonna tell your fortune.
Yes, and I'm an
Sounds very
alien.
sexy.
That was fun.
Fun stuff like that.
Excellent.
And I wasn't here last week because I was being interviewed by Annie McCubbin for Why Smart Women podcast. Not sure when that's coming out, but I'll keep you in the loop.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, lots
Very
of fun.
cool.
Very good. You're not supposed to schedule interviews during trivia, though.
It's the only time we could get to work. I'm sorry. It was noon her time.
Where's she at?
Australia.
Oh,
so we're working with a huge time difference. So
okay, all right, whatever. Okay,
I couldn't do it while I'm working, and she, we
You
did
don't
our
need
best.
sleep.
Sorry. I know you all missed me, and so you canceled the game. No,
we don't cancel games, but
I
yeah,
know you
we
don't.
did-
I watched it.
You did watch it? I wonder who watches our game. I think we get like 19, 20 views, and you're like, who watches this?
I'm usually the first one to give it a thumbs up, man.
Oh, cool. All right, Kyle, what you got?
This week on Data Skeptic, we call it a network of networks. I talked to a physics guy who does experiments on basically how you can mesh different like superconductor materials and the likelihood that a catastrophic failure will boil over. And he claims that same mathematics can be used to study the failure of electric grids and stuff like that. So that's this week on Data Skeptic.
Very cool, but it sounds very depressing. Well, whatever. And the next episode is going to be on social trivia. I'm kidding. Carolyn's got anything?
gameplay strategy, whether it makes sense to lose the first round.
Here comes Alan. Carolyn, you have anything?
No, not really this week.
How about Triangle Skeptics? Anything going over there? I see that you're starting to meet in person now.
Yeah, we have a meeting on the 19th in person. Kenny Biddle introduced us to another guy that's similar, has a similar story to Kenny.
His name is John. I can't remember his last
Yeah,
name.
I saw that, and I thought, oh, good, you guys are starting to meet in person. That's really nice.
Yeah, and so he's going to give a talk when we meet.
That'll be terrific. Anybody else got anything? Hi, Alan. Rob, you were talking about you've got Melanie Tresha King.
I do, and usually I just put the text into the chat, and people online watching this can't see it. So just in case, for all our viewers, I'm going to read it like Kyle does. Okay, coming up this week on RFRX, it's Melanie Teresa King. Why do intelligent people fall for science denial, pseudoscience, or conspiracy theories? In this talk, Melanie explores how cognitive biases, social influences, and deeply held beliefs can trap us in misinformation. Drawing on her own experience, she explains why facts alone often fail to change minds and how curiosity, skepticism, and empathy can help us navigate today's complex information landscape and connect with those who disagree with us. Come for the talk, stay for the hangout. That's this Monday on RFRX at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Ooh. You got to do it with more of a Chicago accent if you're going to be more like Kyle. So
It had more of a Richard feel to it.
yeah, it did kind of, didn't it? Yeah, but that was all right. You did all right, Rob. Not so bad.
And one more thing, I am actually it's going to be a long Thursday next week for me. A friend of mine who's another of the rotating co-hosts on RFRX has started her own podcast, and she doesn't have many viewers yet. Most of her, let's see, she's got like 190, 200 views on them. but she interviews people from the humanist segment of society, and I'm going to be the first like skeptic on it, but this is her channel. I encourage you to subscribe and maybe
Free
tune in
Thinkers Fireside. Oh,
next Thursday. I'm going to be on at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so a couple of hours before the trivia game starts.
excellent. Okay, cool. I don't know why somebody would want to start a new podcast. That just sounds, oh my God, no,
So many of them.
so much work. All right. So the last, I guess I have a couple things. One is my article published, the one I had done a video on this. It was about, I think it's a perfect example of why example of why people believe the psychic is real. Like they come to you and they say, oh, but my psychic's so accurate. And this is an example of that. And I wrote it up for Skeptical Inquirer. And there's also a link to to a video that I did. So you can actually see the video, what happens and actually what happens. It's a very short article, short video. And then I've been uploading things to my channel, Psychics Explained. I started looking at a psychic I had investigated before. You don't need to know who she is. She's nobody. But these psychics, they leave up their videos from like 2020. And it's obvious from their videos that they don't predict COVID. And you would think of all things that happen in the world, that would be obvious. So I'm starting to go back and dissect her videos of her readings. And I've done this with other psychics before, but I thought I'd pick this one because she's really consistent with her videos. And so I just did January of 2020, no mention of any upcoming anything. She talks about talks to puppies and, all these other things. But so I've got a February, March, and April video of hers that I want to analyze. And then also today I decided it's been kind of a sad day because I decided what I would do is I would start going through old Mark Edward footage. And it just feels like, God, that's so, I don't know, it's just sad. Well, it's not sad, but anyway, so I uploaded a video of Mark Edward in 2013 giving a palm reading to some guy that was at the conference, some young kid. And I blurred him out and I just have Mark giving him a reading. And Mark was very skillful and eloquent in the way he does his readings. It's kind of hard to hear, so I put captions ability on it. But and that's from 2013. I've got a lot of videos, Mark. I filmed him a lot. And so I thought I'd just start releasing them on my channel, but putting like me talking about it and then his video and then, kind of the background and what was going on in the video. So it's just another way of using Mark's expertise and talent. And it's just, it's just one of those, I come back from after watching the video and I'm like trying to hold it together. I'm like, okay. And I can see myself going, yeah, okay. So they didn't fix the typo because I didn't tell them to fix the typo, Rob.
Oh, so you just gave up?
I'm not gonna mess with typos. It's like a
Seppi is such an unusual. What?
yeah. So Deborah's power is still out. She says, okay, so we're about to come back. Oh, and Rob, I should tell you what Robin Blumner told me afterwards, but
Maybe later.
yeah, maybe. All right, so we are back from our break and we have our next category. And I should keep in mind that I do not have categories for next week, unless you wanted to sit and have Susan rehash Lighthouse and what's it called? Punch and Judy categories. We better start getting the volunteers. It's getting real close to whenever
Well, so
Eve's going to be able to give.
I'm doing the bonus, so I could do a regular category next week.
Okay, so Rob can do a category. Okay, got that.
A long day. Don't put me on early because I don't know when the interview thing is going to end. She's gone
Okay.
2.5 hours.
Ooh, geez, that's odd. Okay, so we are up next.
I can maybe throw together a category.
All right, Kat. Carolyn, you're up.
I'm up. So the category is just random trivia.
Ooh, okay.
There is a bonus. It's a theme. I don't want you to try too hard to think about the bonus and the theme because it's a little obscure. So yeah, but there is a theme. Okay. So random trivia. Number 1, See, why are you not pasting? Thank you. Oh, number 1, this Hungarian composer was a virtuoso pianist and conductor during the Romantic period, considered to be one of the most prolific composers of his era. Number, oops. The name of an Eastern Asian philosophy and religion, generally meaning, quote, the way. Number 3. Number 3, name this ancient Greek philosopher and founder of the Peripatetic school of philosophy whose writings cover a broad range of subjects, including the natural sciences, politics, psychology, and the arts. This dwarf, number 4, the dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt with 5 known moons was discovered in 1939. Number 5, this was Coca-Cola's first diet drink introduced in 1963. Number 6, in the book of Genesis, she was the only daughter of Leah and Jacob and was abducted, perhaps from the kitchen, and assaulted by the son of a prince. Why are you not pasting? Thank you. Number 7, this 2003 film is a biographical crime drama about serial killer Eileen Wuornos. I think I said her name right. Number 8, the Greek goddess of the harvest and agriculture and mother of Persephone. Number 9, this British statesman was known for, among other things, his great speeches. One of his most famous quotes is, "Never, never, never give up," which is kind of good advice right now. Number 10. Hello, number 10.
We had 9 twice.
Okay, poop. Oh, crap on a stick.
Happens
What
to me all
happened
the
number
time.
10? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to number 10.
Do Control Z. It should revert it. You probably copied over, pasted over the top of it.
Okay, well,
Control
I
Z
might
will
just-
revert to, it will undo.
Okay, hang on.
I have a kitty that's being very shy.
Oh,
Being very
it's also
cuddly.
called Control Z.
Actually
Hang on.
say that?
Yeah, Control Z works way better than Control Z. I'll
But
tell
only
you.
in the 51st state.
And it adds you to every word.
That's right.
Not
Okay.
every word.
I don't know what happened, but here we go. Number 10. This snappy spice was one of the first imported from Asia.
Snappy spice.
Snappy.
Okay. Any questions?
So there's a bonus?
Oh, duh. Sorry. My bonus frickin' disappeared, but the bonus is simple. What do all these have in common? Oh, here it is. Came back. Thank you. I don't know what happened to number 10, but what do all these have in common? And you must be specific to get the point. So in other words, it can't be a general blah, blah, blah. So it has to be specific. Okay.
Yeah. Susan, don't forget, my dad's on my team.
Okay.
So go to breakout rooms and open all rooms, right? Correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Alrighty. Good luck, everyone.
And you're on 3, Avi. And I'm on 3.
Right.
Cat, what is that picture of Cat?
Avi's team is in the lead. Why is he getting another player?
Because he's in the same room with Alan.
Oh,
They can't be.
oh.
Yeah, but I don't think he was known as much for his piano playing as List was.
Okay. I'm not sure who number 3 is yet.
Do you agree that 2 is Taoism?
Correct. I agree with that.
Okay.
3.
I don't think 5. I don't think
Pluto.
5 is not.
5 is not. It's either Tab or
I think it's Tab.
Tab.
That was my guess.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Is 4 a Pluto?
4 is Pluto, yeah.
It does not have. Oh, does it have 5 moons?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Is 7 Monster with Charlize Theron?
Yes, it is Monster.
And is number 10 Ginger? Because like ginger snaps.
Oh.
It's good.
I feel
Number
a
8.
theme.
Number 8 is Demeter.
Demeter.
Demeter is Persephone's mother.
Demeter.
And number 6 is Dina or Dinah.
Well,
And we know that because that's from
because she's in the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen with Dinah.
Very good.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Ramiro's sister's name. And I was like, your mom named her after a girl that got abducted. That's all it.
Okay, so
And
what does
3,
these all
I
have in
think-
common?
I would guess 3, maybe Aristotle. Chris. Right? Aristotle?
Yeah. Hold.
Was 9 Churchill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. It was Churchill. What do all these have in common? Must be specific to get the point.
They're all words.
They're all part of this category.
They're all one
Answers.
words.
They're all answers.
Um,
They're all in English.
Is Demeter in English?
No. Could these be cat names or?
I never heard of Aristotle being the founder of the Peripatetic school, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
So what does Aristotle have? What philosopher has something in common with Churchill? Then we can figure it out.
I guess that's our job, is to figure that out.
Yeah.
Who's another one?
Dinah.
Philosophers?
Mm-hmm.
Plato.
Maybe they were all in the kitchen. That's the answer they all have in common.
Plato, who else? Plato's closet.
Plates are in
They
kitchen.
also every one of them has written a cookbook.
No.
Not Demeter.
Oh,
I don't get it, Dad.
Monster.
Oh, in the kitchen.
Are they from Monsters Inc?
No.
Uh,
But for some, I'm thinking they could be characters from Disney films.
Taoism? How could that be from Disney?
I don't
Taoism
know.
list?
Like if there's a character.
Tab.
Well,
hey, by the way, what's the name of our team?
I don't remember.
The tariffs. Something about the tariffs. Something.
Terrible tariff something.
Yeah. The tango.
I'll read it off again.
We'll have to have the Canadians in the group have to pay a tariff to join
The
next
Tariff
week.
Titans and the Global Trade Tango.
What could they possibly have in common? I'm glad she told us it's obscure because nothing's coming to mind at all.
Well,
food related?
And she said to be specific.
Yeah, what
the only thing I can
Maybe a
think of,
song.
well, the only thing I can think of and Demeter doesn't work for this, is that and Aristotle doesn't either. There's only like 2 vowels per word.
Oh, come on, that's way too obscure.
There's
I
one
don't know.
vowel.
I don't know. I've been playing connections on New York Times a lot.
There's also
There-
only one vowel in list.
I know.
Tab only has one.
But
vowel.
Bartok has
She's-
2.
Has she had cats named this?
Well, we didn't
Carolyn,
take
she does have a cat named, no, wait, her cat's not named Ginger. Her cat's name is
Dinah.
she's got a cat, she's got 2 cats right now.
One's named
They're
Taoism.
tabby and they're orange. And
Dinah's the name of the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Are
What is-
these cat breeds?
No.
Monster, yeah, I know some of those. That's a breed for sure. Hamilton, you got any clue? Come on. Taoism.
What
Live.
does Demeter and Monster and Churchill have?
And Dinah.
Monster.
Was she a one of those, was she a Greek goddess or something? Or the Greek goddess Dinah?
No.
Demeter? Churchill?
Demeter was a Greek goddess.
Mothers of people who were like the parent of famous people who had children who were very famous, more famous than them. No.
People that were sexually assaulted.
Dinah Shore. Dinah,
They're all dead.
what was her name? It wasn't Dinah, was it? Was
Where?
Dinah
Dinah
Shore.
Shore, right? Was it Diana?
Right.
Yeah. Sure.
How are we doing on time? You
We're
think
trying to
we're-
figure out your theme here.
It
Good
is
luck.
very obscure.
It is. How are we doing? You think a couple more minutes? I can close.
I don't think we're gonna get it in a couple more minutes if everybody else is ready. And the timer is 2 minutes, so
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Do you want me to?
go ahead and let us come back.
So just go to breakout rooms
Mhm.
and close all rooms.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
I think we should name them after her kitties. I think these are all her kitties.
That's my answer.
Sure.
Taoism.
I don't want to come
Okay,
across a
these
cat
are
named Monster.
She could have a cat named Monster. I think so.
People name their pets that.
I know.
are the names of
Tab.
the-
That's a good name for a cat. Hamilton, you would like to be named Tab, wouldn't you? So we could yell
We
at-
don't have another guess for 3. Did we say
Well,
we were
again,
on
tab
six?
could
It's
be
not.
like
It's not Aristotle. Can somebody think of
Plato?
another Greek?
Plato?
Plato?
I don't think it's Plato either. I think he's
Who's the other?
Pythagoras.
some lesser known.
Pythagoras?
No, wait, no.
Come up with another one.
Euripides, was he?
There's like Thales was, I think, the first Greek philosopher that is acknowledged. Maybe Peripatades.
Peripatades.
You're
Well,
making
we don't
up
have a
words
better
now.
answer, so I would leave it.
You're just making up words.
I think it's Peripatades. I think he's right.
Is that a real philosopher?
No.
No.
What was Euripides famous for? Was he a
I don't remember, but I'm thinking of Pheidippides now who ran the marathon.
right back?
He went to go get candy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What are you eating?
Ooh, I have jelly
You
beans.
did enough for everybody, Norman?
These are yeah, Atkins protein bars.
I
Oh,
think these are names of cats from the movie The Aristocats.
I've never seen the Aristocats.
I have.
Could that be it?
But then
It's
Aristotle
not.
would be right.
Oh, do you want to
Yeah.
change it? Let's change it to that.
Maybe
Do you want to
just
change it to
names of
that?
cats.
Okay, make that the answer. And we have a wild guess on that.
Well, our score is going to go down.
Good. Everybody's
Good. Thanks.
Good.
I like these to be more difficult. Okay. All right, Carolyn.
Okay. So I will read the answers and then I will put them in the chat. So,
In list format.
okay. So number 1 is list.
Oh.
List.
Number 2 is Tao or Tao, but I will take Taoism. There's a reason I put Tao. 3 is Aristotle.
Ha!
4 is Pluto. Number 5 is Tab. Number 6 is Dinah.
Get it from the kitchen.
Number 7 is Monster. Number 8 is Demeter. Am I saying that right? Demeter?
Nobody knows.
Number 9 is Winston Churchill.
Yay.
Yay.
And number 10 is Ginger.
Well, thank God for cat.
So, answers to the category. So number 1, List is a cat in Edward the Conqueror by Robert Dahl. Tao is the name of a Siamese cat in The Incredible Journey by Sheila Burnford. Number 3, Aristotle is a kitten in The 9 Lives of Aristotle by Dick King Smith, who's also the author of The Sheep Pig, also known as Babe. Number 4, Pluto is the name of the narrator's cat in The Black Cat by Edgar Allan Poe. Tab is one of the cats in Watership Down by Richard Adams.
Oh, I don't remember.
Dinah is Alice's pet kitten in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Monster is an orange cat from the book The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman, and one of Carolyn's all-time favorite books. Number 8 is Demeter, and that's one of the cats from Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot.
Was that Melanie's cat's name?
Number 9, no, that's
Dimitri.
Yes. Number 9 is Winston Churchill, aka Church, was a cat who was buried in an ancient burial ground, but the cat came back the very next day in Pet Sematary by Stephen King. Number 10, Ginger, a tomcat from The Tale of Ginger and Pickles by Beatrix Potter, or it's also a name of a talking cat from Narnia from The Last Battle by C.S. Lewis.
Yay!
We almost got it. We almost got it.
Will you please repeat the title of the book that you said was one of your favorites?
The Ocean at the End of the Lane by Neil Gaiman.
Thank
Too bad about the author, though.
Yeah, he turned into
Are you going to post this on, or did I miss that?
We got them all correct, Dad.
No, she's not posting anything just
I'm
because
trying to. It's not letting me. Hang on.
Bobby, did we?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Except for the bonus.
I've got him right here. I'll put him in the chat.
Did you consider a James
Yeah,
A. Garfield?
I'm trying it. I guess it was too long.
I got it.
Boom, there you go.
We were close on the bonus. We knew they were all
really
cats.
close.
Yeah. We had 2 different answers based upon cats. We just didn't.
We thought either it's all Carolyn's cats and she's had.
Yep.
And then Faith came up with a really brilliant idea that they're all cats from aristocrats. So somehow or other we came up with cats. That was
Because I told you Dinah was the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
that was very
Did anybody get that? Thinking Carl?
So they're famous cats in books.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about famous.
You've heard of Puss in Boots? These are cats in books.
Yeah.
And I'm sadly a librarian who's never owned a cat, so then I don't know all the cats in the books.
Allowed to be a librarian if you've never owned a cat?
That's yes.
They're gonna take away your
I'm a person
You
that's
have to
owned
apply
cats
for a
that's never been
waiver.
a librarian, so
There we go.
How did you get that waiver?
Before I go to scores, let's see what Janine's puppy looks like.
Yeah.
I just make my own rules.
Puppies.
It's super black. That wasn't a puppy. I thought she was gonna bring out a puppy.
Is that Denali?
This is Wilson.
Wilson.
This is Wilson.
You look so happy.
Hello,
That's a huge
Wilson.
puppy.
Papa.
He's a
How old
boy.
is he? How old is he?
He was born October 28th.
Aww.
You were just a little paparoo born at
He's a day older than I am.
He's a
Oh,
fat puppy. They're getting kind of big for me to be carrying them around, but they've lived outside on a farm with their mother, not even been inside, I don't believe.
Oh,
So today is all new.
culture shock. So this is Winston?
Ultra shock.
Wilson.
This is Wilson.
And the other one?
Denali is supposed to be John's dog because he insisted that we get both of them. And I said, no, 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 just one. We would just get one, take your pick. And John got that look on his face that, yeah, I don't know if I would have had a marriage. It only one other time, and it was over finding another home for another dog that he gave me that look. And he has never in his life ever told me no to an animal. Even when I brought home raccoons and possums and rats, and I got to keep them all. So he got the second dog.
Is the other dog black also?
The other dog, yes, but she has more white on her front, and they are two very bonded puppies, and they are super cute playing together. They just play and play.
Well, I'm glad you got both.
She looks very content.
Yes.
The other dog is a black chicken.
Chill, extremely chill dogs.
Don't misgender her dog. That's a boy.
Whatever. They'll get all confused. I know.
That just confused me sitting in your lap in the front. Oh, how far did you have to go to get them?
To Brownsville.
How far is that?
About 45-minute drive.
Did they leave any more, or is it, you guys take the last two?
I took the last two.
Otherwise, you would have
Bubby
three.
is in dog heaven.
If there was three, you would have a third.
I texted my sister and said John wants both of them, and she said, well, at least it's not 4. So
all right, so let's do the scores. Very cute. So we want to see the next one next week, if not later. Okay, here we go with our scores. Oops, I got to get to the screen that has scores on it, right? Otherwise, you'll be seeing some weird, who knows what. Okie dokie, artichoke. So we have making up team names is sure getting easy.
I can't.
Let's see if we can divide, get some tougher numbers.
Yeah, we're on a downward spiral. 4.
Well, very good. It's only been 2 weeks, but we
Golf rules. That word means what you think it means, Susan.
Decades.
We doubled that. We got 8.
8. Wow. Trump is planning his future Palestine casino to be full of Gaza strippers.
10.
I'd laugh. The tariff titans and the global trade tango.
10.
Did we get 10? Oh yeah, we had Aristotle at the last minute. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Okay, so we have.
Susan, could you add us to our team?
You're gonna think you're alive.
Add who?
On the spreadsheet, you don't have us on there.
Where are you at?
We're on team 3. The
Oh, you didn't get put on there? Oh, Faith Romero's not on there? How'd that happen? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
I didn't know that bothered you, but now I'll leave you off. No, I'm only kidding. All right.
I like not to be erased from history, please.
What's my point? You're on a winning team, so you want to be.
Yes. You want to go in and
okay. Don't worry, Rob. I'll be on your team next.
Faith is still accepted terminology in this country.
All right. So I need a bonus and a category next week. Anybody have one that's going to volunteer?
I'll volunteer for the bonus.
All right, Gail. Gail, do I spell your name with 2 L's?
Yeah, only one L this time.
Okay.
We'll
But 3 P's.
There'll be pressure in a moment when we get over to the last round. Rob, you have.
Do I?
Yep, you do.
Oh man, I need a minute.
He's changing the category really quick to be something I know. It's like shit. We can't lose. It better be something, Susan. Name 10 objects of books behind Susan. Name the titles of 10 books behind Susan's head.
I'm going to do a category. Name the Canadian words from the Skeptic Zone.
I would.
Wow.
Are there Canadian words?
Lucky. Yeah, if you listen to
Vincent,
this
have you
podcast,
not listened to the Skeptic Zone?
that would be
Listened to
possible.
some of it, but I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. It's been a regular feature since We Can Reason 2023 because we were out hiking with Richard and my husband said that's a skookum railing and Richard went, "What? What do you mean?" And that started the Canadian word.
And I've even contributed some of them to Adrian to
Kat
use.
finds them for me all the time.
I tried to use some of them when I was in Canada. Nobody knew what I was talking about. Okay, so here we go.
Oh wait, no, okay.
Maybe that's because it's British Columbia. All right, here we go.
No, that is a British. That's where I got it from. It's more British Columbia than Alberta.
All right, so bonus round is band match. Okay, I'm going to give you the name of 10 bands. And here they are alphabetically. I will read them for those millions of people watching this.
Yeah.
It is AC/DC, Europe, Guns N' Roses, Heart, Kansas, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Nirvana, Queen, and the Eagles. And I am going to give you 10 songs alphabetically, and I just need you to match them. All right, I'm not being mean. I'm not having extras in there. There's a one-to-one match for all of these.
I love you, Rob.
Songs alphabetically are Back in Black, Dust in the Wind, Enter Sandman, Fat Bottom Girls, Love Will Keep Us Alive, November Rain, Smells Like Teen Spirit, The Final Countdown, These Dreams, and A Whole Lot of Love.
I can do this by myself. I can't believe there's a category that's that easy. If that means if I can do it, everybody's gonna do this.
Go to your rooms.
I can do it too, Susan.
Yeah, well, that's obvious. You and Karen and
Kat.
And also Kevin.
So Gail, you're going to be our scribe today, right?
Yeah, I'll be the scribe because I can't do anything else today.
He's like,
it's not like I can possibly know any of these.
Come on, you know all these.
I
know
know
none of them.
I know most of these.
Yeah.
Good.
DC is Back in Black.
Yep.
Wait, you don't have the wait until she puts the names on there.
I'll be right back.
There's the bonus. There it is.
No, you've got this. You've got it twice.
I've got it there twice. Okay, I copied the wrong thing.
Let's send you back to Daddy.
Ooh, Daddy. She's calling him Daddy.
To see Denali. Okay.
She's gonna bring back the other puppy.
Let's go. Come in.
She's got puppies.
Come in.
I got 3 sleepy kitties.
Good boy. Come in.
Okay. So you said Back in Black was who?
AC/DC.
There you go. Good boy. This way.
Okay.
Okay. Enter Sandman is Metallica.
Why don't you do them in order of the bands, like AC/DC, then Europe?
You want to do it this way? Back.
Yeah, do AC/DC.
Yeah, take them out or something so we can.
Yeah, we should do it. AC/DC. Put the name of the song beside them. Yeah, that's right.
All right.
These dreams come on when I close my eyes. Every moment of the night. I can't remember the whole thing, but I do know that is Heart.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dust in the Wind is. Wait, we got it backwards. Okay, never mind. AC/DC is.
So who's Europe?
All right. Oh, I'm supposed to be putting it up. Wait a minute.
What happened?
I know it. Go down. I know what Europe is.
Wait a minute.
What happened to the name? Oh, there. You did something very weird here.
I did something very weird here, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Go Control Z or whatever.
I was just about to close the room. Everyone else is done.
Well, yeah, but it's because she's having trouble with the.
All right. Go ahead and do it, and we'll figure it out. The songs. Tell me the names to put next to them, and I'll type
So,
quickly.
yeah, so
I
Europe
can
is
type fast,
next.
and then I can move this stuff around.
Europe, what song is Europe?
I don't
Europe
remember.
is the final countdown.
The final
Wait a minute.
countdown.
How am I doing this? Europe is final countdown?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then Guns N' Roses.
Is that November Rain?
What is it?
I think it's November Rain.
Don't know.
Could be.
I think so. And Heart is
Heart.
Yeah, Heart is These Dreams.
These Dreams. Bum, bum, bum. And Kansas, I can't quite remember. So whatever's left over.
Kansas is
What's Led Zeppelin? Which one is
I'd
Led
have to see the rest of the list, but I know what Kansas.
Okay, Led Zeppelin is huh?
What?
Whole Lot of Love is
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
Um,
Whole Lot of Love is Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
A Lot of Love is
Led Zeppelin.
Kansas.
Nirvana seems like Team Spirit.
Oh, Kansas is
Smells
Dust
like
in the
Team Spirit.
Wind.
Okay, Kansas is wind.
Kansas is Dust in the Wind, yes.
Yeah,
Kansas
that's right.
is
Dust
Dust in the Wind.
Okay.
Oh my God,
And
team.
Metallica
That was
was
fair. I
what?
would have closed this 5 minutes ago because everyone else is showing pictures of
Rob, we're doing the best we can.
I know, but Susan sometimes does that. You got to close the rooms, and I'm really being unfair to everybody because I'm not doing.
We're almost done. If you close the rooms, we'll do it in 2 minutes.
Enter
Metallica.
Sandman. Enter
Wait a
Sandman
minute.
for
Metallica
Metallica.
is what?
Enter Sandman is Metallica.
Okay. Nirvana.
Nirvana smells like Team Spirit.
Okay. Queen.
And Queen is Fat Bottom Girl.
Yeah.
And Eagles is whatever's left over. And I don't know. I can't see it. Okay.
Well, isn't Dust in the Wind the Eagles?
No.
Oh.
No, Kansas is Dust in the Wind.
Kansas is Dust in the Wind.
Eagles is
Love Will Keep Us Alive then?
Love Will Keep Us Alive. Yes.
Is that the Eagles?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh.
I think that's the only one left, right?
I think I actually knew that one.
Yeah.
Which surprises me. So we've got all of them, right?
I hope.
Yeah, we got all of them. 10 out of 10.
Which everybody got. So
Yeah.
not that we had any chance of not being in last place.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Be in last place.
Yeah.
It's a place I'm accustomed to being, so.
We can celebrate. We can say, yeah, we're in last place. Woo.
Dance to the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
The final countdown.
Yeah, we got those last ones done pretty quickly. It's good. Well
Yeah,
done. Well done,
I
Gail.
knew you all knew them. It was just a question of me typing them.
Exactly. Well, and I could have written them down too. I mean, we were writing them down at the same time.
My father said girls only go to college for their MRS, so I had to study typing shorthand.
I tried that. Well,
My parents.
Holy moly, that was a hard category. Wow.
It was fun.
It was fun.
So we started with
It
all
was fun.
tens, and we
Vincent,
maybe
Vincent, were you on a team by yourself?
Even if I was on a team by myself, I would have gotten all 10.
so we started with all 10, and we probably ended with all
But
10.
did you sing them all, Vincent, like I did?
Oh,
I
wasn't it
sang
great?
some of them. I don't know all of them, but
Yeah, so the way I did this is I picked some of them were songs that I knew the bands had done, and then I said, well, let me use this band, but I'm gonna go find one song that wasn't really on the top of the charts, so maybe it wasn't so obvious, but still you guys seem to know them all. Okay, so reading for everybody. AC/DC is Back in Black, Europe is The Final Countdown, Guns N' Roses is November Rain, Heart are These Dreams, Kansas is Dust in the Wind, Led Zeppelin is Whole Lotta Love, Metallica is Enter Sandman, which I've never heard of, Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
It's a
I
good
seem to
song.
remember a Weird Al song that was something like that, and I can never get
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like Nirvana.
Smells like
Queen,
Nirvana.
Fat Bottom Girls, which I've never heard of, and the
Oh,
Eagles,
really? That was
Love Will
big.
Keep Us Alive, which I did not know was the Eagles when I saw that. So there you go.
Don't you know fat bottom girls make the rock and world go round?
Yeah. Get on your
Yeah.
bikes and ride.
And
Boy,
Enter
they
Sandman
do.
is a
Oh, no, that's
How
all.
did you pick
fantastic
these songs,
video
Rob?
and a
I
fantastic
said
song.
some of them are. I just first I
He
picked.
went and he found the ones that are the most popular for each band that we'll definitely know, and he chose those ones.
No, and then
But he didn't know.
some of them were down the charts. I went to the Wikipedia page for them, and I purposely picked ones that were not very successful in some cases. So yeah, but you guys knew it anyway.
Well done.
I love that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
All right, so we
I can't
have,
believe how many of you have not heard Enter Sandman.
oh, that is
never
such a
heard
good
of
Who
that.
song.
doesn't know that?
And the video is
Me,
amazing.
never heard of that song.
Hey,
You got to find the video. Okay.
That song in a convertible, crank it up.
Yeah, a convertible in the snow. All right, making up team names is sure getting easy.
10.
Okay. It's only been 2 weeks, but we lived through a decade's worth of news.
And
Trump is planning his future Palestine casino to be full of Gaza strippers.
Can we take 11 so that we have a chance of winning?
No. The tariff titans and the global trade tango.
And
Wow.
bookended tens. Look at that.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at that.
Tens.
10s and 10s.
And look at my team, big losers. Wow.
We had half of the time perfect scores. On our
Bye,
first and
everybody.
fourth
Good
round.
Night, Avi.
That's a good way to look at it.
Hey, thanks, Avi, for all your links for.
Night,
You're
Avi.
welcome. Hope she likes
Avi,
them.
are you working now? Did you find a job?
Not yet. Still
One
have
more
my
category
part-time.
for Susan.
I need another category for Susan. Hey, you guys quit hissing at each other.
Uh-oh.
Well, I might be
Ready
able
for
to throw
next
one
week?
together for you.
Susan, I can do a
Hamilton.
category if somebody else wants to do the bonus.
I'll do
Hey,
a
you
category.
two. Who said that?
Carl did.
Carl?
Kyle said it.
And Carl, it'll be a category, not the bonus, right?
Correct. A category.
Okay. And Gail's on bonus.
Okay, folks, remember to support Melanie on RFRX
Monday night.
if you're there.
Okay, Rob, sometime if you hang around, I would like to discuss when you were on that show, that podcast.
I'll hang out if Susan wants to leave the session open. We can go to a breakout room if you want.
Good night, Alan.